Nestled within the rich lowland dipterocarp forests of Sabah lies the Segaliud Lokan Forest Reserve, FMU 19B. Managed by KTS Plantation Sdn Bhd, this is not a pristine wilderness untouched by humans, nor is it a degraded landscape. It is something more revolutionary, a production forest that is also a sanctuary. Here we are guided by a simple yet profound truth. A thriving forest is one where the wildlife returns. Achieving a balance between utilization and preservation requires a deliberate and science-informed approach. Our process begins with a fundamental commitment by adopting sustainable forest management, by using the Reduce Impact Logging System, RIL. This methodology prioritizes meticulous planning, the stringent protection of riparian zones, and selective harvesting techniques designed to minimize ecological disturbance. The objective is to ensure the structural and functional integrity of the forest remains fundamentally intact. However, sustainable forestry does not end with responsible harvesting. It begins there. This is where our High Production Corridor Rehabilitation System, HPC, initiates the process of active recovery. We conduct thorough site diagnoses to prescribe a tailored selection of native species. Fast-growing trees are strategically planted to establish a protective canopy, which, in turn, fosters optimal conditions for the growth of high-value dipterocarp seedlings. Therefore, we are engaged in the science of accelerated forest regeneration. By actively restoring the complex and multi-layered structure of the habitat, we are not merely planting for today, we are rebuilding a resilient ecosystem for the future, ensuring the forest continues to thrive as a functional wildlife sanctuary.
So I think this place offers great potential, not only for timber production in the future, but also for ecotourism.
The theory is solid, but the proof is captured on film. Our network of camera traps is our window into the forest's health. Here, the evidence is undeniable. We see orangutans building nests in areas that were logged and rehabilitated 2 decades ago, a powerful symbol of regeneration. We monitor the movements of the majestic Bornean pygmy elephant, proof that our corridors keep their ancient paths open. And the elusive Sunda clouded leopard. Its continued presence signals a robust functioning food web. This is not coincidence. It is validation. The most compelling proof of KTSP's success isn't found in a report. It's experienced firsthand. This initiative is built on a foundation of strong collaboration between the Sabah Forest Department, KTS Plantation Sdn Bhd, and University Malaysia Sabah, combining policy, practical management, and scientific research. Together with one-stop Borneo wildlife, Baluran safari tourism is initiated inside the concession of Segaliud Lokan Forest Reserve. At the Baluran safari, visitors move beyond simply seeing conservation to witnessing its tangible outcomes. This is not a conventional protected area, but a dynamic showcase where elephants, hornbills, and primates thrive in a working forest, a system advanced through our research collaboration with UMS. Together, we are pioneering modern technology, such as drone surveillance and digital mapping, to forge the next generation of precise and protective forestry. This is the ultimate validation of the KTS Plantation Forest Management model works. Here in Segaliud Lokan Forest Reserve, conservation becomes a shared experience. Visitors become part of the story, understanding how their presence directly fuels the forest's recovery.
This place is very encouraging. It is indeed very rich with wildlife and other biodiversity resources. And more so, Segaliud Lokan is one of the few places that is very close to Sandakan. So I can see that there are a lot of potential if they are managed accordingly, sustainably and responsibly.
By planting a tree, or simply by visiting, they contribute to the very ecosystem they've come to admire. This is ecotourism with a deeper purpose: to witness, support, and participate in a new standard for coexistence.